So I'm in the laundry room right now. I got up early today because I have a lot to do and I wanted to get an early start on everything, and I didn't want to have to do laundry when I got home, so I figured I would just, do it in the morning because today's Sunday, and I figure getting everything done on a Sunday where it's not as crowded and it shouldn't be as tedious as trying to get things done like on a weekday. Okay, so I put my clothes in the washer. I went back up to the apartment, and then I came down to put them in the dryer, and I noticed that they had switched. They didn't switch the dryers, but like they switched my clothes. I had not dryers. They didn't switch the washers. I mean, They didn't put everything in a new washer, but the two I was using, they switched the clothes back and forth. So I typically don't wash like underwear with socks, right? They put the underwear with the socks, and I know I didn't do that. So when I wasn't here, they switched it up. Just to give me first of all, let me know that they're still fucking with me. And second of all, I'm either gonna redo the laundry, which they know because I'm a germaphobe, or I'm just gonna have that ick feeling for until I do laundry again. Okay, fast forward. Put my stuff in the dryer. I go out. There's this woman there I see a lot around here. She walks by. She's got her camera out, her phone. I mean, I call it a camera. We all know what I'm talking about, right? It's the phone. She looks at me, looks back, texts something, looks at me again, and walks on. She does that a lot. Fast forward. I'm walking to another location because certain things I could get done around here, right? And I want to get done as much as possible in the morning. So I was walking to another location. I figure I'm gonna get something else done while my clothes are in the dryer. And this guy walks by me he's walking a German Shepherd, and like what they'll do now is they'll use a red leash and a red harness. This is the combination they'll use, like over and over again. Like this is what I'll see for when they come by with dogs. And I love dogs, that's not a problem. It's just that if you're a target, you understand how this works. So he comes by with the German Shepherd, with the red leash and the red harness, and of course I immediately take out my phone. I'm going to record that. And he walks into another building then, as soon as I take out my phone. This morning, here's the thing. This morning I had a dream, really early this morning, and it was about two German Shepherds who looked exactly like that dog that he was walking, on the same size, everything. And they were really sweet. They were lovable. I loved them. I loved them so much. And I felt a warmth and a calm from them. So he's gonna walk by now with the German Shepherd, with the harness and the leash, the specific one, right? Just to let me, just kind of, I don't know what I'm saying. It's just, again, if you're a target, you get it. So this is what has happened so far, and it's only, it's barely 9 o'clock. So I'm about to take my clothes out of the dryer and head out again. I'm probably gonna combine this video with another one if I have to make another one talking about whatever events happen throughout the day. Okay, I'm home now. So I had gone, as I was doing laundry, and as I was coming back to the apartment, this guy he had followed me. He had come up behind me and he had followed me, and he kind of walked halfway, and then he stopped, and then he kept walking. And he went into the business right next door from where I am. Fast forward. Put my laundry away, went out, because I had a lot of things to do today. I get to the train, and like 5 minutes later, he comes up onto the platform. Same guy. Right. And I expect to see him more often. That's typically what happens, right? Fast forward. Bunch of errands to run. I went to see my mom, and I went to run a few other errands. And on the way home, I got on at a different stop, and the car of the train that I got on was not very crowded. So I sat down in an area that I don't usually sit, because someone was sitting where I usually sit. Like I usually sit all the way at the back of whatever car I'm in. So I was kind of sitting kind of the middle. This guy got on. He's either Eastern European or Israeli or something. He sits right in front of me. Okay, does the nose twitch thing, the tap, right, the double tap, the looks at me, looks at his cell phone. I'm clenching my fist at that point, trying to ignore it. He gives the little cough under his breath. I ignore it. He does it again, louder. This went on for quite a while until he took his camera and, again, I'm saying camera, you know, I'm talking about a cell phone, but they hold the camera up. And he kind of flicked it at me. And that did get my attention. I looked up and he did the fucking nose thing. Now, he was looking for a very bad response right there. This is, hey, we're here, what you gonna do about it? And he just wouldn't fucking stop. And yes, I was thinking, okay, why right now? Why does he want me to show public anger right now and make myself look crazy and possibly violent, right, in front of the few people who are on this train? I started wondering, okay, was this positioned, was this all set up so that it was, you know, they knew what car I was going to get into because of where I was standing. So I'm thinking, was this all set up? Were the people there, were they there for a specific reason, right? Just to watch me flip out? Is that part of the smear campaign? Hey, look at how crazy this person is. Because it didn't look like, I mean, anyone watching us, unless they were very perceptive, probably wouldn't think he was doing anything. It would have looked like I just got angry over nothing. That's what's happening.